Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what are people saying about you right now. So pile number 1, you're going to be the red teddy. Pile number 2, you're going to be the yellow teddy. And pile number 3, you're going to be the green teddy. So again, pile number 1, red teddy. Pile number 2, yellow teddy. And pile number 3, green teddy. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the teddy that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the red teddy, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? What are they saying? We have the 8 of Wands. Some of you could be traveling right now, or there's a lot of forward movement going on in your life. Like you're not stagnant anymore. You're making progress. People could be talking about that, your progress that you're making in your life. You're moving forward. It could be like your family members talking about the progress that you've made so far on your journey, and they are impressed by your progress, but also upset by the progress because it's showing that they're still stagnant, doing the same thing and expecting a different result. So you may have somebody who's salty right now. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, they could be talking about your money with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like you have family members that are pocket watching you. And I'm getting like an energy of you with the 10 of Pentacles. You leveling up financially, you leveling up in your career, in your home. Maybe some of you just recently bought a home, or maybe you bought a car, but there is a lot of stability around you with the 10 of Pentacles that you are solidifying in, and people could be talking about that, saying that you are a lot more stable and abundant than you were before. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. Somebody could be saying that you're a show off with the Page of Wands. You're getting a big head because you're making progress and they're still stuck in a situation that is not conducive to their growth, and they're not seeing any progress. Like I keep getting like your progress is making some people irritated because they may have set out traps for you to keep you stuck in a situation. You see, they don't want me to speak, in a situation that is not conducive to your growth. And then the fact that you overcame that situation, you not only did you overcame that situation, you surpassed them in some way, shape, or form, and now they feel some type of way about that. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? What do we have? Oh, we have the Sun card. You've gained your confidence back. People could be saying that with the Sun card, you're very successful. You're putting yourself out there. Maybe somebody didn't want you to put yourself out there. They wanted you to stay stagnant or isolated from society. They wanted you in hermit mode, but now you stepped out of hermit mode and you are like putting yourself more out there. Maybe some of you are starting to go to events. Maybe you're starting to interact with other people. You're like, putting yourself in positions to be seen by the right type of people, because I feel like you're getting some sort of success with the Sun card. Okay, what are people saying about you right now? What do we have here? Wow, we have the Six of Pentacles. There's something like there's a situation where things are being balanced out for you. Now you are in the receiving end, not like a beggar, but more like all of the good work, all of the good energy, all of the good karma, the good dharma that you put out there is coming back to you. All the like you're getting more good things coming back to you with the Six of Pentacles. Like the scales are being balanced for you. So maybe you were in a period of drought, maybe you were in a period of stagnation, or it felt like stagnation, but it wasn't stagnation, it was gestation. Okay, that's like the period before your manifestation come to fruition, because there is like a gestation period when your manifestation comes to fruition. For some people, depending on what they're trying to manifest, it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, it could be a year, it could be 3 days. It all depends on what you're trying to manifest and your intentions and your energy behind that manifestation. So I feel like that was the case for you. You were maybe waiting for a couple of months. Now that period is over and you're about to receive everything that you deserve. Okay, so what are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you're definitely manifesting your life into fruition. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo or Leo, Virgo, Cusper. Yeah, people are talking about how you're manifesting this new beginning for yourself, and you're stepping into your power. You're more creative than they thought you were. So I feel like there's a group of people that wanted you stuck in a situation that was not conducive to your growth, and you came out of the situation and they were expecting you to crumble in that situation, but because you didn't crumble, it allowed you to adjust. So yeah, definitely with the Gemini, Virgo energy, you are a mutable sign. You could be Sagittarius or Pisces. You learn to adapt. You're adaptable. So what they thought was going to break you, you are actually using it as a stepping stool for your next level. Okay, so what are people saying about you? Yeah, you see, the Wheel of Fortune is like beating the odds, winning even when the odds are against you with the Wheel of Fortune. That's what they're saying about you right now. Like you won even if the odds were against you. So all the challenges, all the obstacles, those were odds against you. You still managed to succeed. Okay, and they're astonished by that. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, we have the Chariot. Yeah, we have like 4 major arcanas for you so far. So you could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, or Gemini, Cancer, Cusper here. Yeah, like you're driven, you're structured, and you're committed. That's like the main thing here. That's what people are saying about you. Like you're committed to your goal. Like whatever goal that you set out for yourself, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there, you're going to get there, and you don't mind getting there, even if it takes you time. Like you don't mind the wait. And that's what people are saying about you. Like you are so structured and disciplined here with the Chariot. So what are people saying about you right now? Yeah. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Some of you may have caught up these people with the Queen of Swords. You're establishing strong boundaries. They could be saying that you're bitch or a hole with the Queen of Swords, because you're establishing boundaries and you're sticking to those boundaries. Maybe you cuss somebody. Maybe you cuss somebody else, and now they're in their feelings. What are people saying about you right now? What do we have here? Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles. These people didn't know how talented, multi-talented, and multifaceted you were with the Two of Pentacles, because I feel like you were able to adapt yourself to the situation and navigate the situation with ease. Okay, a lot of them, they could be jealous of you or jealous of this ability. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? We have the strength card. Yeah, you have strength of character here. You're a powerful individual. That's what people are saying about you right now. You're courageous. You're bold. That self-mastery is on point. So what are people saying about you right now? Wow, we have justice. So many major arcanas for you. You could be a Libra, Virgo cusper, but you did so with grace. You have integrity here. That's what people are saying about you. Like you could have retaliated against these people, or you could have like exposed them for their behavior, for what they did to you, because I feel like you have receipts here. Like you have proof of what they did to you and you could back it up with receipts. But you chose the higher road. You chose to allow the universe to fight your battles for you. You allow God to do that for you. You're not retaliating against them, okay? What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you're a great judge of character with a judgment card. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you've learned a lesson, you've grown, you've matured tremendously. Because like I said, you could have retaliated with these against these people, but you did not. Okay, you chose the higher road and you allow God to do your bidding for you. But justice is on your side. Okay, what are people saying about you right now? Ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles again and the Queen of Wands. There's this powerful energy that you emanate with the Queen of Wands. You're very confident. That's what they're saying about you right now, but they could be saying that you're cocky. They don't like your confidence. They're calling it arrogance, okay? Because you have your finances in order. I really feel like this is your family, my pal number one. Like your family's talking crap about you. Because I'm not getting like people that like friends or coworkers, because I feel like this is like people that know your deepest like traumas, your deepest struggles that you had since you were a child, okay? So this is definitely giving family, cousins, siblings, okay? People that had close proximity to you when you were younger, and they've seen you grown into the beautiful person that you are today. And a lot of them are like envious of who you've become, because like you had the balls to actually venture into the unknown and compete with like life, actually put yourself out there and overcome the challenges that life had like throw your way, and then you didn't like stop, like you actually persevered through the struggles, and that's what they're jealous of. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you see the Fool card. You walk to the beat of your own drums here. That's what they're saying about you, and they wish they had this boldness that you possess, like the Strength card, okay? Because the Strength card is all about courage, strength of character, okay? And these people do not have that. They are weak, okay? They are scared. They are cowards because they only care about what society tells them. So they're not going to step into their true potential, but they're going to laugh at you for trying to do so. They're going to laugh at you for trying to be the best version of yourself, but then they can't even look at themselves in the mirror and then be honest with who they are and where they're at in life, okay? But they want to mock you, make fun of you, but now they can't do that anymore. Before, maybe like when you were initially struggling to make a way for yourself, they were laughing, but now they can't laugh anymore. What are people saying about you right now? I just seen the Six of Wands. Wow, boss. Boss energy, okay? You could be an Aries here. Don't have to be. But you have this strength of character. You have this unshakable will here. Some of you could be cardinal signs, because we have 3 cardinal signs here, okay? Like you're very strong, very powerful, driven, okay? You are focused, and you're a self-starter. And that's what people are saying about you. Like you really had, like they knew you had it in you. They knew that you had the Emperor energy in you. They just didn't want you to tap into it. What are people saying? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. They envy you. They're saying that you have your wish fulfillment, you have the perfect life, but nobody's life is actually perfect. But I feel like it's because of the 10 of Pentacles. That's what they call perfection, having the money. And life gets easier and life gets better when you have money, because money solves 99% of your problems, okay? Like, because when you have money, you have not opportunity, but you have freedom. freedom to choose when you have money. When you don't have money, you're limited. You have to take what you could get. But when you have money, you have options. It opens up option and it gives you freedom. So that's what they're saying about you right now, that you have option. You have freedom to choose with the Nine of Cups to how your life gets to unfold for you. Okay, like you have control with the Emperor and the Strength card. You have control of your life, and that's what they're envious of. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, we have the Magician. You've manifested the life of your dreams. And that's what people are saying about you right now. And they're envious of this lifestyle that you've acquired for yourself, that you've curated for yourself. So what are people saying about you right now? What do we have here? Ooh, we have the Star. Okay, my pal number one coming through. You're original, you're authentic, you're definitely inspiring. They want to be like you, they want to get like you, but they don't want to admit it. What are people saying about you right now? Ooh, okay, my pal number one, you're coming through with a bang. We have the Star and the Empress. Okay, my pal number, I said pal number two, pal number one. Oh my gosh. With the Empress energy, yeah, you are abundant, you're self-sufficient, you're looking nice, you've leveled up, you're experiencing a major glow up. And that glow up is not just physical, it is spiritual, it is mental, and it is financial as well. And they are shooketh. This is what I'm getting here. They're having a tower moment. Wherever these people are, when I feel like I said, I feel like this is your family, they're having a tower moment. What are people saying about you right now? Guys, I can't make it up. This is the tower. I can't make it up. The tower. I can't make it up, guys. I'm telling you. Spirit is just confirming what I'm like. The cards are just confirming what I'm picking up. Okay. These people are having a tower moment. They're shocked. They could be, you could be a Scorpio or they could be a Scorpio. We have 3 fixed signs, well, actually 4 fixed signs, because we have the Empress, which is Taurus energy. And if you are a Taurus and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, like these people are in their feelings, like you're leveling up, you are in your element, you are in your season if you are a Taurus, and they know that it's all about you right now and they don't like it. You're shining brightly. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, we have the 3 of Wands, that you're very focused. You're making ish happen for you with the 3 of Wands, and you're not stopping until you reach the top. What are people saying about you right now? My pal number one, what are people saying about you right now? Ooh, they're pissed. They're cussing you out. They could be saying that you're mean though with the 5 of Swords, because I feel like you've cussed out somebody, but I feel like you had to, because this person was talking to you recklessly, like they were running their mouth, and you maybe, like I said, like in previous readings, if you are like loyal subscriber, you know when I say like sometimes you have to talk to people in their language, and some people their language is violence. Sometimes it's like some people, that's how they are. They understand violence. They don't understand peace. When you bring them peace, they want chaos. So you have to, sometimes you have to, that's where the duality comes in. You have to talk to them, you know? Maybe like the 5 of Swords doesn't have to be like you cussing them out or like, you know, swearing, but it could be you being stern and using the words that are going to pierce them, that's going to let them know, yo, not here, not today, not with me, go do that with someone else. Sometimes you have to talk to people like that because that's the only way they will understand. Okay? Certain people, that's how they are. So, what are people saying about you right now? Ooh, 8 of Pentacles. You're definitely dedicated. You're working on yourself. And that could be another reason why they're pissed, because you're not getting off track. You're not allowing them to distract you. You're paying attention. You're focused. That's what they're saying about you right now. You're too focused to be distracted. You're too focused to see them. And that's pissing them off. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi Bell2! Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the yellow teddy and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, what are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now, my pal number 2? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, the maddest touch. Ooh, your finances are looking good. You're looking like a snack, my pal number 2. You're looking great. You have a lot to offer. People could be talking about that. Like you had a major glow up recently. Maybe some of you got promoted with the Ace of Pentacles. You got a new job. You're doing good. I feel like your finances are in order. You're doing so well when it comes to your money. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you definitely have the maddest touch. We have the Seven of Pentacles. People could be saying that you are worth the investment. You're worth getting to know. You're definitely the plug with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely wanting to invest in you with the Seven of Pentacles because they feel like you could bring a lot of value to their company. Some of you people want to hire you. I feel like you're the talk of the town or the talk of the office. You're adding a lot of value to the company, and you're adding a lot of resources. Like you bring a lot of resources with you. You are a resource, like a main resource for someone, and they feel like they could invest in you to multiply these resources. Okay, so I feel like this is like work related. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? Ooh, okay. So at the same time that you're winning, there could be people hating on you in the background, because right now you're being viewed as a competition, and people could be saying that about you because of this level up that you're acquiring with the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, I definitely feel like you are bossing up on these haters and they're feeling it. Maybe you have coworkers that are talking crap about you, or they're mad that you are getting this promotion if you haven't gotten the promotion yet, but you're about to get something with the Ace of Pentacles, or you already received it. So either in a monetary form, like an increase, a pay increase, or let's say if you are a YouTuber or a content creator, you're getting more views on your videos, or like you're blowing up, like you're getting more, like maybe you got a lot of more subscribers, and people that are in the same niche as you could be hating on you, looking at you, and then try to compete. Okay, with the Five of Wands, this is what I'm getting here, but your name is being brought up in a lot of conversations here. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you see, I've seen the Page of Swords. People are talking about you. We have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? And we have the Ace of Swords, guys. With the Eight of Pentacles, what I'm getting here, people could be talking about your work ethics. You have been putting in a lot of work and effort into your craft here, and it's being recognized, especially at work. I keep it like it's in the workplace. So you're about to get a promotion. People are hating on you. They want to compete against you with the Five of Wands, and there's some sort of contract that you're about to sign right now. You're going to get some sort of truth or clarity about a situation with the Ace of Swords, and it could be related to your workplace or an offer, because the Ace of Swords represents signing out a contract or something, okay? Legal binding contract, or like getting some sort of clarity about a situation. But I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, you are being recognized for your efforts. You're being recognized for your talent. You're being recognized for your work ethic as well. People are saying that you have amazing work ethics, okay? You're very driven and focused. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? Ooh, you have options here. People are upset that you are like creating options for yourself because of your skill sets and your talent. Like by you working on yourself, by you taking courses, maybe you're taking courses after work on your spare time. to improve yourself at work, and it's showing like the quality of your work has increased as and is becoming better, and people are seeing that. Your managers could be seeing that, your other people in other teams could be seeing that, people that are secretly competing against you are seeing that you're opening options for yourself, and they're not happy about that. They want to stop you or stall you, but they can't. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? Ooh, we have the Empress and the High Priestess, guys. Okay, like level up 101. Okay, Empress energy. You're glowing up. You're creating a lot of abundance for yourself. And regardless if people try to stop you, they can't, because it's written in the stars for you to get this promotion. It has already your name on it. Okay, I feel like they're just finalizing some sort of paperwork with the HR, and then you're going to receive this offer. Others of you, like I said, if you are a content creator or you're self-employed, your business is booming. You're getting more clients, and people that are hating on you, people that are keeping tabs on you, could see the growth in you. And people could be talking about how you're moving in silence with the High Priestess. Maybe some of you already know that your coworkers are shady. So you're moving in silence. You're not letting them know what you're doing behind the scenes. With the High Priestess, you're highly intuitive. You could pick up on it. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you? Yeah, we have the Two of Wands. You're making plans. You're moving forward, but you're doing so in silence. And they're like trying to instigate, trying to find out what you're doing so that way they can stop it or sabotage it, but it's not working. Okay, so you definitely have hating coworkers here that are trying to come towards you. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, they could be saying that you're a show off because you know your worth. Ooh, we have the Seven of Swords. We have 777. I feel like you're being strategic here. That's what I'm getting here. You're being strategic, but they're saying that you're being sneaky. You're being deceptive because you're moving in silence with the High Priestess. You're making your moves in silence. You know, the High Priestess and the Two of Wands. You're planning things in silence. You're a far-sighted individual. They could sense that you are aiming for something high. So let's say, for instance, you are in an entry level, but you're working your way up to the top. Maybe right now you are in a team lead level, and now you're going to move to a management level. Like you're moving slowly but surely to the top position that you want to be in, and you may have somebody watching you, keeping tabs on you, trying to stall you or delay you, but this person knows that you're very strategic and you're moving in silence, so you're not letting them know what your next move is going to be, and that's frustrating for this person. Okay, they can feel like you're arrogant or cocky. What are people saying about you? Ooh, Nine of Swords. Okay, somebody's stressed. They're worried. They're worried about what you got up your sleeves. Because of the fact that you're moving in silence, this person does not have access to you or even your energy. If this person's trying to do energy work, it's not working. They're blocked, and it's causing them a lot of stress. You moving in silence is causing somebody a lot of stress, my pal number two, okay? You're getting your wish fulfillment here, and somebody's not happy about that. What are people saying about you right now? You're protected and you're defending yourself with the Seven of Wands. You're establishing strong boundaries here. And somebody could be saying that you are feisty. That's what they're saying about you right now, that you're feisty, that you're combative. Okay, but we have all the sevens here, quadruple seven. Maybe you see this number often. You're going through some sort of spiritual awakening right now if you see this number often. So it is part of your alignment. You are definitely ascending, and these people could sense it, even if they are not ascending themselves, but they know that there's something changing energetically for you, and it's causing them a lot of stress. I keep getting like somebody who can't sleep at night. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? I just seen the Seven of Swords again. Somebody's really saying that you're sneaky. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You're protecting yourself. They could be saying that you're stingy. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles or a penny pincher, like maybe like somebody may have asked you for money and you said no, or maybe they asked you for some sort of resource that you felt like they were going to use against you and you said no, and they could be saying that you're stingy. What are people saying about you right now? Ooh, I'm telling you, somebody's worried. Eight of Swords. We have Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Somebody is all in their head about you because of like the fact that you're pulling your energy back from them. They could sense that. Some people, they feel like there is a shift. Maybe you are pivoting and like, you know, maybe you're about to quit. For some of you, maybe if you didn't get the promotion, you're like, okay, well, if I'm not going to get this promotion, I'm going to find another job elsewhere. And people could be sensing that in the workplace, especially your manager. Maybe they feel like, oh, okay, we're about to lose her or him. So let's make sure that we get the most out of this person. I feel like they're using you. If this is like the case, like if you're looking to leave, they might be using you the most that they can before they lose you. Okay. So what are people saying about you right now? What are people saying? Yeah, you're about to close out a cycle, or you already have with the World card. You're putting an ending to something. You're pivoting. This is what I'm getting here. In your career or your personal projects or professional projects that you are maybe working with other people. If it is individual projects, like you're pivoting, you're doing something new, you're trying something new, and it's like you're seeing results. Okay. And some people, there's somebody who's keeping close eye on you, like this person's watching you like a hawk. Okay. Like when I tell you, they wake up, they watch you, they go to bed, they watch you, in between breaks they watch you. This is what I'm getting here, but you're about to close out a cycle here, and they're keeping tabs on that. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you're very calm, cool, and collected. Maybe they feel like you're nonchalant. There's definitely this emotional distance between you and these people. What are people saying about you right now? What are they saying? Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. There is this energy of like familiarity or nostalgic or like innocence here. Yeah, somebody could be saying that you're pretending to be innocent because we have the Seven of Swords, like you have something up your sleeve. Yeah, like I feel like there's some people that are not happy with the progress that you're making and the fact that you're glowing up with the Empress and that you have flexibility, that you have options. You were able to create options for yourself. So let's say, for instance, this job doesn't pan out for you and you decide to pivot and go elsewhere. Well, the skills that you've gathered from this job is transferable, so you could get something even better based because of what you've learned from this current job. So it would be a loss for them if they lose you. Like it would not be a loss for you. It would be a win for you because you're going to take the transferable skill that you've gained and apply it elsewhere and get a promotion or level up faster. Okay. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? Ooh, boss. Okay, boss. And I'm getting here with the yeah, you could be Aries, Taurus, Casper. We also have Libra, Sagittarius. And if you are a Taurus and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. But they're saying that you're a boss. Okay, you have amazing leadership qualities. With the Emperor here, you have unshakable will, and that's something that they could be jealous of or intimidated by. Okay, they may find you intimidating. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh, we have the Fool card. You're definitely walking to the beat of your own drums with the Fool card. You're making taking bold action and decisions towards your goals, dreams, and aspiration. Like I keep feeling like you're pivoting, and they could sense that. And it's terrifying for someone with the Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. They're terrified by that because they know that they're going to lose a valuable resource if you actually leave. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you, either it's like work or like friends. Maybe like, you know, you are that friend that is the plug and they want to be able to have access to your resources, but they're not treating you right, or they could be talking crap behind your back because somebody's saying that you're deceptive. Okay. Ooh, Eight of Swords again. I'm telling you, somebody is trapped in fear. Somebody is having anxiety. Like you're making somebody nervous, and the group of people that are talking about you could be saying that, you know, because of the way that you're moving right now, you have this person shook with the Eight of Swords. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, that you're book smart and street smart with the Queen of Cups. Like you're moving wisely, okay? You're making your moves quietly with the Queen of Cups. That's what they're saying about you. They're a little bit disappointed because they wanted to be part of your next chapter, but because they know they're moving shifty, they know that you're not going to take them with you. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, we have Temperance. You're taking like you're taking a leap of faith towards your goals, dreams, and aspiration. Like the odds are stacked up for you with the Temperance card. We have Temperance twice, so you could be a Sagittarius. You're definitely optimistic here, adventurous. So you're making bold decisions, you're making bold moves here. People could be talking about that. They could be saying that about you. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? We have the Two of Cups. Two cups could represent a relationship, or it could also represent partnership. So I really feel like this is like a partnership that you are in, and then maybe you're leaving this partnership and other people know about it. So like a job is a partnership between you, is a contract between you and the company, right? So, and it's all entirety. So like, you know, the HR, the managers, the CEO, that is the contract that you have with these people. So I feel like some of you want to break out of this contract with the Two of Cups. You want to pivot. I keep getting that energy, and people could be talking about that. Okay. They could also be talking about how you've matured a lot throughout your role. Because I feel like the situation or the position that you're in right now, maybe like the role wasn't, your job description wasn't really finalized when you got the job. Okay, maybe it was like a new position that they created, and they hadn't had the description set in stone. So maybe you were thrown so many tasks that you weren't able to keep up with. Sorry about that, my pal number two. So yes, going back to the company. So maybe like they had you working this job, and then they were not defining the task that you were supposed to do, and you were maybe overworked and underpaid, and now you know your value with the Ace of Pentacles. Now you know what you bring to the table, so you're not really tolerating this behavior, and you're trying to pivot quietly because you don't want them to know what your next move is going to be. They're talking about that. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you're moving in silence with the High Priestess. You're pivoting, you're moving in silence, you're trusting your intuition, you're doing what's best for you in this connection, like this partnership. Some of you could be friendship as well. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You are definitely successful. They could be talking about how, like, somebody could be saying that like you're big headed because you know your worth, but it's like it's good that you know your worth so that we don't allow people to take advantage of you. These people, like I said, they were using you. Okay, they're trying to use you as much as they can before you leave because they kind of have a sense that you're looking to leave. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the green teddy, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this, I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, what are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? Ooh, we have the 10 of Cups. There's a happy energy around you. People are saying that you look happier today, or like not, well, not today, but like now. Okay, you look happier now. Like maybe you, I feel like maybe you had like I feel like you had a rough upbringing with the 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups represents family, because we have a family here. Okay, the perfect family with the dog and the cat. Okay, like the pets and everything. So this is giving me harmony. emotional satisfaction, right? So what I'm getting here, I don't know why I said today, because maybe this is somebody that's talking about you today, or these people were talking about you today, the day that you're watching this reading, okay? But I'm getting like you're more emotionally satisfied. You look more content or peaceful. And I feel like it could have been like today that they've seen you and you look really happy. So maybe this the people were talking about you today. I keep getting that, like, because I keep saying today. What are people saying about you right now? Okay, that's too many cards, please. Spirit, just one, okay? Okay. I'm like just one and just this one flipped out. Okay. So we have the King of Cups. Yeah, you see that emotional satisfaction. So there's a lot of maturity, emotional healing that happens. So maybe some of you, you've gone through therapy with the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups, and you've healed your childhood wounds with the King of Cups, and now you're more emotionally balanced, you're more emotionally fulfilled, you're less reactive. Maybe you had people around you that was like purposely trying to irritate you, and now they've noticing that there's been a shift in your energy where you're less reactive, like you're less annoyed or you're unbothered, okay, with the King of Cups. There's a lot more emotional intelligence here. What are people saying about you right now? We have the Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. Seven of Swords is the card of deception, trickery, but it's also strategic energy, okay? So somebody could be saying that this is just a front, okay, with the Seven of Swords. So what are people saying about you right now? There's always going to be a hater. There's always somebody that's trying to raid on people's parade. So what are people saying about you right now? What do we have here? Ooh, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a fast energy, fast forward, fast communication. So I feel like now that this energy is being laid out here, I feel like there's somebody coming towards you with some sort of fast communication, okay? Or there's somebody who's trying to not distract you. There's a word, you see, they don't want me to say it. It's like they're trying to it's with information. They're trying to withhold information from you. Somebody's trying to withhold information from you, but I feel like because you have mastered your emotions, you have mastered yourself, that now you're able to tap into your intuition and you're able to pick up on that. And that could be somebody saying that you're being deceptive. Like, how do you know what they're about to tell you? Because there's somebody who's coming towards you with some sort of like message or communication, but I feel like it's like a communication to get you off of your out of your zone, and it's not working. Or maybe it already happened and people could be talking about, how did you realize that? How did you like realize they were about to do that to you? We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, somebody betrayed you. Like, how did you, somebody could be talking about, like, people could be saying that you overcame some sort of obstacle or challenge with the Ten of Swords, some sort of betrayal, and they're wondering, how did you do that? How did you bounce back from this major betrayal? How are you still calm after you've been betrayed? People could be talking about that. They're amazed by your inner strength here with the Ten of Swords, because I feel like either this has already happened or is about to happen, okay? And some of you, it's like you're keeping your composure because you already know what's to come. So like you already know how to navigate through this energy, okay? And people could be talking about that. It could be the people themselves that are trying to trap you into a situation. What are people saying about you right now is with the Queen of Swords is that you're very strong-minded here. You're establishing strong boundaries with these people. And I feel like the Seven of Swords is like someone else trying to get away with something. Somebody tried to pull the wool over your eyes, and it didn't work. Because you are emotionally content. You're emotionally satisfied with the King of Cups. So you're not even bothered by what this person did to you. And people could be shook, and they could be wondering, like, how did you know? How are you able to compose yourself after this major betrayal? People could be talking about the betrayal that happened to you. Maybe it's like public. Maybe it was like a public humiliation or something. but you handle yourself with care, with ease, okay? Like with the Queen of Swords, very mature. What are people saying about you right now? Just one card, please. Wow, we have the Eight of Swords. Some of them, they're worried that like you might seek revenge on them, but I feel like a lot of you don't even care about that because of the way that you're moving right now. They just feel like so shocked. Like they don't understand, why are you not like retaliating? Somebody's expecting you to do that because of this betrayal, but you're not. You're moving wisely with the Queen of Swords. You're being smart about your next move. And I feel like because you're moving in silence, or you're not letting your emotions get the best of you, you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve, it's kind of hard for them to gauge where you're at. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, we have the Hermit card. Maybe you're in solitude. Maybe they haven't seen you since this moment. Or maybe like you went hermit mode and then you emerged as the King of Cups, like emotionally balanced, and now they're scared. They're stressed out. A lot of you ghosted these people with the Hermit card. You ghosted these people after this Ten of Swords situation. You moved away. And now people are talking about like, yo, like what happened? Like, why is pile number 3 not retaliating? Like, if they were in your shoes, they would have retaliated by now. But you're going within with the Hermit card. You are like allowing yourself to heal. You're evaluating the situation from a different perspective, and you are adjusting to the betrayal. Like you're removing these people from your life secretly as well. Okay, they don't have access to you. These people that are talking about you don't really have access to you. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You're being more prudent now. You're keeping these people at arm's length with the Knight of Pentacles. That's what they're saying about you right now. Like you're being prudent. Like they could sense that you're not the same. Like you're not going to treat them the same, or you're not going to behave the same towards them. Like you are keeping your distance, and you're allowing the situation to play out. Like you're taking a couple steps back. You're not taking action, because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow knight, the slowest one. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you're keeping them at arm's length with the Page of Pentacles. You're not invested anymore. I feel like this could be like a friendship or friend group or a love situation for some of you. What are people saying about you right now? And I feel like this is something that happened publicly, so a lot of people know about it. Whatever Ten of Swords it was, maybe somebody cheated on you, betrayed your trust, told your business to a group of people, and now they're discussing you, but they're realizing that you're still happy. You're still like, leveling up. You're not even affected by what they did. And the thing that they're wondering is like, how are you doing this? What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, the High Priestess. You're moving in silence. They're saying that you're very spiritual. With the High Priestess, you could be a tarot reader here. Some of them, they could be doing readings on you to figure out what you're going to be doing next, but they're being hidden, like they're being blocked energetically. Spirit is blocking them from tapping into your energy. They don't have access to you. They can't tap into your energy with the High Priestess. That's what they're saying about you right now. And they could be scared. They're frightened. Okay? What are people saying about you right now? Ooh, 6 of Wands. I'm telling you, they're speaking highly of you because they're amazed. They're amazed by your strength. They're amazed by your stamina. They're amazed by your maturity. Like you took this betrayal very well. That's what they're saying about you. Because I'm telling you, if it was them, they would have retaliated by now, but you have not. You're leaving everything in God's hands, and you're moving accordingly. Okay, you're following divine guidance with the High Priestess. That's what they're saying about you. Even if they don't know what you're doing, they could sense that you're moving strategically, but you're also moving by faith. Like you're trusting the divine. You're not really, letting your emotions get the best of you. What are people saying about you right now? That's too many cards. Yeah, too many. What are people saying about you right now? Just one card, please, Spirit. What are people saying about you right now? Just one card. What do we have here? We have judgment. Yeah, you've learned a lesson. You've learned a lesson and you've applied the lesson to your life, and you're moving accordingly. You're moving forward. You've became bitter, like better. I said bitter. Somebody's bitter. You became better, not bitter. Okay? That's what they're saying about you right now. I'm telling you, they're amazed. Some of you, this already happened, this Ten of Swords situation, and they're just like, this is like the aftermath of the Ten of Swords. Like you went within with the Hermit card, you separated yourself from these people, you put an ending to the connection. So they may not have access to you like physically, but maybe they're watching on social media and they could see that you're happy with the Ten of Cups. What are people saying about you right now? No, just one card. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you've closed out a cycle. You're over it. You're done. You're not entertaining this anymore. This is what I'm getting here with the World card. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, they miss you with the Six of Cups. They want to reconcile with you, but I feel like a lot of you are done with these people. You're like, no, I'm good. You guys were like doing whatever you did. You betrayed me, told my business, backstabbed me. Now you're holding back with the Four of Pentacles. You're guarded. You're keeping these people at arm's length, and they could be upset about that. What are people saying about you right now? Six of Wands again, guys. I'm telling you, they're like talking highly of you. They're amazed. They're shocked by your maturity and how you handle this Ten of Swords, how you're so happy. They're wondering, like, how can you still be happy after what happened to you? They're questioning, like, if you're even human. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, that's what they're saying. Like, you're so successful, you're so focused. Okay, like they're praising you, they speaking highly of you, but a lot of them, they're kind of like embarrassed or ashamed because they were part of this Ten of Swords. Maybe they didn't actually orchestrated the Ten of Swords, but they were a witness of the Ten of Swords. So let's say if it's like public humiliation, they could have done something to stop it, but they were watching, they were entertained by the humiliation. So they were guilty by association. That's why these people, in some way, shape, or form, they don't want to come towards you to ask you how you're doing. All they could do is like just watch you from afar. What are people saying about you right now? We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they could be talking about how you were so generous, very giving. They're talking about, like, they're saying that you didn't deserve that. Of course you didn't. Okay, like, nobody deserves to be humiliated publicly on top of that. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you've gained your power, you've gained your confidence back with the King of Wands. You're making bold moves, you're stepping into your power now. You're taking action towards your goals, dreams, and aspiration, and you're not really looking back at these people. What are people saying about you? Yes, you've gained your power back with the Sun card. You're putting out yourself out there. Some of them, they're kind of scared that you might expose them for who they are, because like I said, they're worried that you might retaliate, but a lot of you are not going to do that. What are people saying about you right now? What are people saying about you right now? We have the Knight of Pentacles again. Yeah, you're definitely keeping people at arm's length. Holy moly. You've gained your power back slowly but surely by investing in yourself, by healing yourself. They're amazed by your healing power because we do have the Hermit here. Maybe you are a Virgo Leo cusper or a Leo Cancer cusper here. Yeah, like you've healed yourself with the Knight of Pentacles. You dedicated yourself to your goals, dreams, and aspiration, and it's paying off. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles again, guys. Yeah, you didn't deserve this behavior, this humiliation, this Ten of Swords situation that you've went through, because they're talking about how you were so generous, very giving to them, and they didn't have your back when you needed them the most. Okay, this is giving me friendship energy. Some of you could be family members that are talking about you, but I feel like it's more friends, past friends. Okay, wow, Six of Wands again, guys. They're celebrating you, they're speaking highly of you. They are like, but a lot of them, they're embarrassed. Maybe they believe the rumors that was said about you with the Ten of Swords, and they participated in spreading the rumor. And maybe it got back to you, and you didn't retaliate. You didn't like confront these people, and you just took a step back and you kept it pushing. You did your own thing. And now these people are looking at you. They're seeing how successful you are with the Six of Wands, because you could be getting some sort of public recognition here. Some of you could be like content creators, tarot readers as well with the High Priestess. So you're getting some sort of success, and it's be publicly known. And these people could be shook by the success that you're getting, and the fact that they don't have access to you any longer is making them sad. What are people saying about you right now? Yeah, you went within with the Hermit card again. You could be a Virgo, and you've ghosted these people. They don't have access to you. You're hard to reach. That's what they're saying about you. You're hard to reach with the Hermit card. You're on, yeah, you've put in a lot of work. You have amazing work ethics here. And I believe this is like the second time we have the Eight of Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was just the first time, but you have amazing work ethics with the Eight of Pentacles. You're hardworking. You're a dedicated individual. That's what they're saying about you right now. And they're shocked. Wow, Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They could be saying that you're acting brand new with the Nine of Pentacles, or now that you have your level up, you don't know them anymore, but they betrayed you. Why would you want to get back with the people like that, or reconcile with people like that? Like, that's not like in your highest interest, your best interest to do so. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.